Thought the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes...
And he gets into the end zone. This one all tied up. He'll look to throw it. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up second down. Back to throw. Folks, it's intercepted. That's Jordan Lewis.
Oh!
So it's a win for the Broncos. And it could have...
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. About ready to get this one started. Jamie Fairbairn ready to kick it off. Off we go from downtown Indianapolis. Past midfield. It's a foot race. And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Greg, a dream start to this one. The opening kickoff taken back all the way for the first points of the game.
And each one of these teams, Mike, they've spent the entire week discussing how can we get off to a fast start. But you don't get out to much of a faster start than returning the opening kickoff of the game. It's a dream start, as you said. And, man, you just don't draw it up much better than that.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Stroud going to throw right away. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game.
It's week 12 of the National Football.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And it'll set up a 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He's got his man. That's down. 13 yards on the catch there. That's good for a Colts 1st down. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He's got it. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. Run now for the rookie out of Georgia. Good blocking. They go right back to Taylor. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. The ball's out. Oh, he gets it right back. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times. And I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged a bullet.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Richardson will give it to Taylor. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Paulson Adebo is there to make the play. They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And he puts his head down and he picks up the 1st down. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half of a 3-point game. We're back to New Orleans after this. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
The Colts are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run here with Taylor. A short game, down to the 7. 2nd and goal. Richardson to throw. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. Stop at the 6, and that sets up 3rd and goal.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drop.
To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And he's going to be taken down, but there are 1, 2, 3 flags on the field. I don't think this is going to stand. The crowd does not agree with that call. Boos ring out. Doesn't matter. I'm not going to change it. It's a 1st down. Taylor going to try to pull his way in. And from the gun on third down. Richardson. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And the Colts are looking at a first and goal as he's taken down at the 2-yard line. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second. And this is going to be a touchdown. So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. And with an open date on the schedule.
It's week 14 of the National Football.
On play action, Richardson. He's going to look for the home run ball. And the Rams are going to take over just... Yeah, we dominate today. On second down, Richardson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection. A second down throw for Richardson. He's going to take a shot down the field. And they are not going to catch up to him. They'll drop to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. From the gun, Richardson. There's that man again. Another catch. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25. So it's a win for the Colts. This was a game where...
Welcome to Weekly. This shows some basic stats about your upcoming. This is your team. Choose focus players each week.
Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to one of the league's most recognizable homes, Lucas Oil Stadium, opened in 2008 here in Indianapolis. Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lucas Oil Stadium. Devin Duvernay to return it. coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Flush down now to his left. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. First and 10 from the 41. Lawrence working from the gun. Complete to his back. Tank Bigsby. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. That's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing. As you can see here, things broke down a little bit. He tried to find a connection, but he just could not get on the same page. I'll tell you what I do like about that throw, though. He didn't risk an interception, and he put it out of bounds instead.
And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. Handoff now from the gun. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
On first and 10, here's Lawrence. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
I love the mobility here. Starts great, escapes pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
Shotgun give now to Bigsby. And he started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Kenny Moore there to make the stop. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Chased out to his right. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. And that makes it 4th down. Distance is good, but not the accuracy. He just missed it left. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Former #1 pick, Trayvon Walker on the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now they turn to their rookie from Georgia for the first time. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
On first down, it's Richardson. And this throw is knocked away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Forced out to his right. On the move, looking deep down the middle. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. forces that one, and it's intercepted. Devin Lloyd making the play. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his second interception of the season. The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That play good for 17 and a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Quiddy Pay there to take him down. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Now Lawrence on the play fake. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Lawrence throwing here. He's got it near the 10. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Jaguars are going to take over after the interception.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover. How about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become two, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could. I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on. So he makes up for his earlier miss in the game. He knocks that one right through. And it's important for him to move past that early miss, Kate, because you never know if he's going to be needed for a big moment when we get to the fourth.
His return starts at the 5. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Taylor makes the catch. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. They give to Taylor, right side. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry up.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Darnell Savage with the pick. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. He lets one fly deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars take a 3-possession lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Running right, this is Taylor. And they'll bring him down to put an end to this opening quarter. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 17-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They're looking at second and pretty short. Has it downfield, working the left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Bruce laid it down to approach here from the 40. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. On target to his man Taylor. And he's a yard or two shy of the 30 before going out.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. 3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They got to jump up front as long as none of their guys went early, and this is going to give them the first down. Well, whether they intended to run the play or not, it doesn't matter. They drew the flag, and they've got themselves a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, so many times you get to these 4th and shorts, and you know that defense is antsy. You're reminding yourself as a quarterback in that huddle, hold your water, guys. Hold your water, because this defense could get jumping, and they just did.
That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
1st and goal, here's Taylor. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Flushed out of the pocket. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Off the mark there, incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. They kick the running back in motion. Now Richardson on 4th down. He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Lawrence looking to throw. On the move, headed right. That's complete to Ingram along the sideline. And he's going to step out a little short of the 10. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Running left with Bigsby. No one around, he's got space. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
The coach is happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Lawrence to throw it. That's low and bounces short of his man. Junior, his intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Now Lawrence. Buying some time left. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's a give to Bigsby. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars could push this to a 4-score game as they take a 23-point lead. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars make it a 24-point ball game. On now is Cook to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Richardson back to throw. This one finds Taylor. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First down throw here from Richardson. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. And they pick